and welcome to 3 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. The crypto market rallied sharply after President Donald Trump announced a massive $2,000 tariffs dividend for Americans. The measure, expected to total more than $400 billion, will distribute direct payments funded by US tariff revenues. The announcement generated an immediate reaction from digital assets. The Bitcoin price rose to more than $104,700 and Ethereum was up by over 5%. Also, Solana and XRP recorded decent gains. They were up by 3.6% and almost 4% respectively. The intended move suggests the start of a new liquidity wave similar to previous stimulus cycles. The US president made the declaration in a Truth Social post, saying the US economy was the richest and most respected in the world. Gas fees on the Ethereum Layer 1 blockchain dropped to just 0.067 Gwei on Sunday amid a lull in the crypto market sparked by October's historic market crash. The average price for executing a swap on Ethereum is just $0.11. Non-fungible token sales carry a fee of $0.19. Bridging a digital asset to another blockchain network will cost users $0.04 and on-chain borrowing costs $0.09 according to Etherscan. Ethereum network transaction fees hit a recent high of 15.9 Gwei on October 10th, the day of the market flash crash that caused some altcoins to shed over 90% of their value within 24 hours. However, by October 12th, fees dropped back down to just 0.5 Gwei and mostly remained well below 1 throughout October and November. Italian banks have expressed their support for the European Central Bank's digital euro initiative but are calling for the implementation cost to be spread out over several years due to the financial burden it places on the sector. The comments comes as the central bank digital currency project has met resistance from some French and German banks who fear the introduction of an ECB-backed retail wallet could drain deposits from commercial lenders. As its October 29-30 meeting in Florence, the ECB's Governing Council approved moving the project into its next phase after a 2-year preparatory period. A pilot phase is expected to begin in 2027 with a full rollout tentatively scheduled for 2029 pending the adoption of European Union legislation in 2026. WhiteBIT has secured a virtual asset service provider registration in Argentina and is preparing to soon launch operations in Brazil. The company aims to accelerate its expansion across the growing Latin American market. The move works towards WhiteBIT's broader goal of fostering the global adoption of regulated digital asset services. The exchange is expanding its business-to-business and business-to-consumer services across Argentina and Brazil to better serve local users. The company is integrating local fiat providers and adding support for local currencies, enhancing accessibility and convenience in both countries. In Argentina, the VASP registration allows WhiteBIT to provide a seamless and secure access for its individual users with a focus on making digital assets accessible and simple. Japan's Financial Services Agency has given the green light to a pilot program for yen-backed stablecoins led by 3 of the country's biggest banks. According to the official announcement, the 3 major banks are Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation and Mizuho Financial Group. The project is part of the FCA's newly launched Payment Innovation Project, which operates under the FinTech Demonstration Hub established in 2017 to support financial innovation and ease concerns around experimental projects. The pilot first project selected under PIP will test whether stablecoins can make payments faster and cheaper for businesses and consumers. The bank plans to issue yen-backed coins first and dollar-backed coins possibly later. Some of the biggest names in blockchain have come together to form a new group called the Blockchain Payments Consortium to make stablecoin transactions work smoothly across different blockchains. The major firms that joined the team are Fireblocks, Polygon Labs, Mistel Labs, the Monad Foundation, the Solana Foundation, the Stellar Development Foundation, and the Dawn Foundation. As per the official statement, the consortium's goal is to build a common framework for blockchain payments, one that works across networks and borders. Each blockchain currently operates under its own set of technical and compliance rules, causing transactions to be fragmented and often hard to coordinate. BPC seeks to fix that with shared standards for faster, safer, and more compatible payments. Strategy Incorporation, a software firm led by billionaire Michael Saylor, announced that it has priced its initial public offering of 10% Series A perpetual stream preferred stock known as STRE. The company said the offering will raise about $715 million and will officially close on November 13, 2025 after getting final approvals. The raised money will be used to expand the businesses and purchase more Bitcoin as part of its plan. The offering includes 7.75 million shares priced at 80 euros each. The total amount raised is higher than the company's previous plan of 315 million euros because more investors wanted to take part. After paying all fees and expenses, Strategy expects to keep around $702.2 million. The company based these numbers on the euro to dollar rate of €1 to $1.15 as reported by the company. Coinbase has acknowledged the 21.4 million euros, around $24 million fine from the Central Bank of Ireland, saying the issue stemmed from technical coding errors in its transaction monitoring system between 2021 and 2022. In a statement, the company said its Irish arm, Coinbase Europe Limited, cooperated fully with regulators and identified the bug itself before fixing it. The firm explained that the errors caused 5 out of 21 TMS scenarios used to screen customer transactions, causing certain crypto addresses such as those separated by special characters to be only partially monitored. The Central Bank of Ireland had fined Coinbase Europe after finding that the company failed to properly monitor over 13 million transactions worth about 176 billion euros between 2021 and 2022. The leading investment firm VanEck has linked its tokenized US Treasury fund Webull to Aave's Horizon real-world asset market on Ethereum. This move connects a traditional fixed income product with a blockchain lending system, according to a blog post by Securitize, the firm facilitating infrastructure for the Webull. This integration allows the fund to be used as collateral inside Aave's permissioned marketplace. It allows institutions to use Webull within decentralized finance and opens the door to new ways of earning yield using familiar assets. According to Aave data, Webull currently has a liquidity of $9.17 billion and a 7-day yield of 3.93% while borrowing RLUSD cost around 2.84%. This difference creates room for yield strategies. A user can deposit Webull as collateral, borrow RLUSD and then reinvest those funds to increase their overall return. Pakistan is considering launching a Rupee-backed stablecoin, as experts warn that delays in regulating digital assets could cost the country up to $25 billion in lost economic opportunities. Speaking at the Sustainable Development Policy Institute conference on Friday, Pakistan Banks Association President Zafar Masood said the nation could unlock $20 to $25 billion in crypto-related growth, according to a report by local news outlet Daily Times. Masood pointed out the booming global stablecoin market, adding that Pakistan is seriously considering a Rupee-backed stablecoin and that a central bank digital currency could improve financial access while reducing remittance costs. Pakistan's plan to launch its own stablecoin comes shortly after ZAR, a fintech startup working to make dollar-backed stablecoins accessible to everyday users in Pakistan and other emerging markets, raised $12.9 million in a funding round led by Anderson Horowitz. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Murchi Sharma signing off. Keep watching 3 TV.